No, you just tried to kill us by going over into the other lane because he's not paying attention.
Nothing right going on. Why can't we? We got the whole freeway to ourselves. It's pandemic adventure time. Hey guys, by now the pandemic adventure, we're still doing it, but most of the states are opened up. Probably by now, they're all opened up by the time you see this video. We just left, where did we leave?
Chappell, Nebraska.
What did you think of Chappell, Nebraska?
We just stayed in. We don't go anywhere. We only get food, groceries.
But we did tour the town.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that took how long?
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes.
It's a nice little town.
Nice little town.
Older town, small town America.
And let's see, the campground.
It was nice.
It's okay. You gotta like trains.
Yeah.
Yesterday the wind blew so hard that we now have no TV in the, somehow it unhooked the TV in the living room, so we don't have TV in there. And so it's, the cables come loose somewhere in the walls. But, and the campground, as you can see by this picture right here, Hank meant a pretty big long-horned dog, I guess he would think, huh?
I don't think it was a longhorn.
What do you think them big longhorns were?
Longhorns are like long.
All right.
This one was a medium horn.
Medium horn. Okay, guys, here you go. Was that a medium horn cow, longhorn cow? What kind of cow was it that Hank is seeing in these pictures here?
What kind of cow was it, Hank? Do you know? He wants a treat already.
And we want to give a shout out to Salvo, for sending Hank some treats and stuff. Here's a picture of that. We haven't picked him up yet. Everything we get while we're on the road moving so rapidly, it all goes up to Idaho. Otherwise, it would be shipped down to us. But we're moving. We stayed there a week, and a week was plenty. We decided that's plenty in any one spot right now.
Yeah.
So, Hank gets his treat.
And Gary's feeling better since his little boo-boo fall.
Yeah, feeling much better. Got a pain of probably a 1, and that'll probably stay there for 1 or 2, and that'll probably stay there for a long time. What happened in the house? The bugs.
Oh, moths. There was like 10 of them in our bedroom. We turned the light off, and I forgot to do something, so I got back up and turned the light on, and there was like a swarm of 10 of them in there flying all over the place. We were hitting them with the fly swatter and killing them. They were everywhere.
Yeah, we probably killed at least 4 every day we were there, plus
Yeah.
that 10. There was a bunch of them that night. We don't know where they're coming from.
It was like attack of the moths.
But I did notice, I didn't tell Vicky, when I was pulling up the landing gear, the moth flew out from under around one of the landing gear. So it may have been the property we were on. Don't know. Anyway, I've talked long enough right now. We're headed down the road to Sydney. Going to stop at the Walmart, get some groceries, and then right on to this one, if I didn't make it already too long, you're going to see something pretty cool. That's 126 miles from here. And it's 26 miles from where we were to Sydney. Then we get on 385 and head north. And we stay north until we get to, yep, you guessed it, South Dakota, guys. So you're going to be getting some videos from South Dakota real soon. That's all I got to say. You going to say anything to say?
Bye.
Just bye? Okay, say bye, hit the button. Well, we're at Walmart, Sydney. And as you can tell by the noise, it seems like every truck in the state. That's even Gilman right there. Didn't know that. Didn't even notice who I parked next to. Jerome, Idaho boy. From my hometown. seems like this is a good place for the trucks to park. That's nice, the Walmart lets them do that. I've seen most of these drivers go in there and they're going in to get groceries. They ain't just sitting here for no good reason. But that's where we are, Sydney, Nebraska. Now, if you stick with me here, if you can see between that red truck right there, that's the road we're going to be on. That's 385. That 385 will take us all the way up to Rapid City, South Dakota. We're not going that far, but that's where it would take us to. Once we get up there, we're going to follow the road up there, then we're going to turn westward from there. But here's Sydney. Nice little Walmart. Vicky's in there picking up our groceries. She hasn't picked any up in a week or so. So that's what she's doing, and I wait out here. One of us goes into a store at a time. No need for both of us. She hates me shopping with her anyway. Anyway, okay, that's it. I said anyway a lot, so anyway. There it is, Carhenge right there. Hey, there's that guy we was following. I knew he would be going there.
Yeah.
They've got some new stuff there since we were here. New cars out there.
Turn right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Lots of RVs in there.
Yeah.
Too many.
Looks like you can just pull up along the side there.
Yep, we made it here. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a look. It looks like they've added some cars to it. We'll go check it out. Well, that's shut down. Well, you know why. It's virus time. But there's the Carhenge. Let's go check that out. And I don't remember them being here last time, but we will go check them out too. Clean up after your dog. We just put Hank in the car. No, that's good. That's good to know. No graffiti. Not like the Cadillac Ranch. There's my missus already ahead of us. Let's see. I don't know if they were all painted to begin with. We'll get a still picture of that so we can read it later. Okay.
Oh, really? Does it not?
Wonder why that one's there.
There's a couple of pigeons up here making out on one of the cars.
The pigeons are making out.
Yeah.
You know, I had one just like that one up there. Yeah, mine was yellow. I guess they're buried in different ways because if you look at the real Carhenge, that's the way it looks, I guess. There's a Cadillac up on there. I think that's a Plymouth up there. I'm glad they're not letting people draw all over them or write all over them. But they do need a coat of paint, it looks like, huh? Ah, there's what Spanky was mad. That Jeep up there. He's going, I can't believe they put a classic Jeep up there. Well, that Cadillac right there, it's kind of classic. They still got the motors in them. You could drive those, Vicky. Hop on that and drive it away. Well, this is it.
We drove a long ways out. Oh, they got skeletons. I mean, dinosaurs here now. So, are you impressed? Does it look like a junkyard to you? Walk over here and check this out. I don't want to go too fast with this because some people are probably looking at these different cars. That's a 66 Chevelle up there. No hood on it. I bet somebody needed a hood and they come in here and kept that hood. Had a green one like that. What do we got here? That's a Ford. These are some collectible cars nowadays. Station wagon. What do we got there? This is Carhenge, guys, right off of 385. Like I've said before, this is a road you go straight up to, you can go all the way to Rapid City. Oh, is that a Plymouth? I think I had a blue one like that. You guys have to go back through my cars I've had and check out the ones I've had like this. Buried Cadillac, an old Ford. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, guys. We'll walk over here. I'll turn the camera off so it ain't so jiggly. Well, we're about 109 miles away from our campsite. So we're going to kill a little bit of time here and look at these, and I don't know why. I guess that's its tail fins. It's all made out of a car frame, it looks like, and a truck hood. An old, I'd guess that would be the top part's got to be an old Chevy pickup, I think. I remember tobogganing a hood a lot like that, but maybe I'm wrong. But that's some kind of a whale coming out of the ground. Then we got a dinosaur over here, made out of 2 oil pans, car frame, and car springs. Pretty interesting. Guess you're reading that one there. All right, now we're going to walk up here and check these out. There's one all on its own, another one over there. Don't know what the story is. Maybe the story will be told when we get up here. Well, let's walk up here and check them out. Well, I don't really know what it is, but there it is. Let's turn around here and we'll look at Carhenge itself. We'll go up and see that. But these here are just some metal artwork. Well, you can't see Carhenge real good from here. I'll go back on up at the hill and take some more better pictures here. Walk up here. Looks like those guys got around me. Tried to leave everybody enough room. They were kind of hogging the whole parking lot. Let's check this out and get a view. Well, there's a better view, or different view. Alliance is right down that way. So this is north of Alliance. You'll come to it before then. I'll get quite a few angles of that, and I'm sure Vicky's going to get some photos we'll throw on here with it. And we're not going to walk this way. We're going to go that way. Looks like it around. But here, this, I don't know what this is supposed to represent. I think there must be something somewhere that it's representing. Do you have any idea what these are all about?
4 seasons. Winter, spring, summer, fall.
Well, why is this one longer? I don't get it. But I guess that's what it is. Vicky said so. That ain't how you spell 4.
Nope.
The Ford seasons.
The Ford seasons. Are they all Fords?
Must be. I know that's a Ford. I'll bet the others are too. I don't. It's amusing, huh? Look at this. A covered Ford wagon.
Covered wagon.
Yeah. I'm not in your shot, am I? What? That one kind of reminds me of Carhenge. I guess they let them paint on this one or something. I mean, not Carhenge, but Cadillac Ranch. Yeah. Well, I don't want to just face it. Although it's tempting because everybody else already has. I'm not going to. And that. Okay, over here we got, I wonder what this represents. See if there's a sign or if we can figure it out. If the building was open, it'd probably tell us. There's a good shot of the old Carhenge. Windy. Sure, we're getting a lot of wind in this film. And I even got my wind sock on it. Sock on it. Sock on it.
What?
Got a sock on it.
Oh.
Oh, here's the sign. Here's your sign. Yeah, we could have camped here. That would have been cool. Another campground, guys. You camp right next to it. Okay, what? Buried June 1904 by students. Class.
2004.
Yeah. Oh, didn't I say 2000?
June 10th, 2004 is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Students of something or other.
Class of 1941 and 45. I guess the old folks came back and buried their car. I bet you that car isn't buried very far. What do you think? It's buried to about here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that's all about. Well, that's Carhenge. It's worth stopping by.
Yeah, my dad had a Jeep just like that.
Your dad had a Jeep just like that one up on top?
Yeah, I don't know what year it was though. An old Willys green, army green Jeep.
Yeah.
And it did not have power steering.
How do you?
Or air conditioning.
How do you know?
Or seatbelts for that matter. Because I drove it.
You did.
And he would take us out to the dump because that was our big adventure with Dad. And we'd bounce around on the seat so much that our heads would hit the top.
And I bet he just giggled.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Well, that's it for Stonehenge. I think I got enough right here. This will probably be its own video. Let's get back on the road. Okay, everybody, we're going to finish this little video off with Vickis Photos. She does some good work, as you're going to see, and you probably already know her work from other entries. These are just the ones she took there at Carhenge. I mentioned in the recording there that was a 385. No, it was not. 385. We had to turn off of it to get to this. This is on Highway 87. Just put it in your GPS and you'll get there. These were some really classic cars. If they would have put them in their garage instead of making art with them, they'd have had a lot of money in their pockets. But instead they shared their artwork with us, which we all appreciate. Vicky liked the bird. I don't know where the other pigeon is that was making out with each other. I missed that part. But Vicky saw it, and that's all that matters. She'd never been there before. Like I've mentioned before, me and my buddies went through there in 2015 on our motorcycle in August. We came down through there after we was at the Sturgis rally, and seems like it was different, but maybe it's just different because I'm with the person I love. Vicky and I travel quite well together. 21 months together now. Only one partial week we weren't together, and that's when I went to Sturgis last year. I don't know how many other people could handle putting up with me as much as she has, and as long as she has. But, I mean, a good-looking guy like that, what do you think? I like this car. I'm glad they didn't paint all of them that way. We're going to cut this video up into 2 parts, so this will be part 2 of today's travels. Then we're going to have another on just the traveling down the road, showing how desolate it is, and our new camp spot for the day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, guys.